Good day, this is the presentation of the case study 3 made by myself, Engineer Gonda, Engineer Gabriel, and Engineer Hipolito. The scenario focuses on the Ashton, a graduate of engineering management who gets hired by PDRC and was given her first job, which is to develop a highway construction project in East Africa. But a condition was given wherein their construction headquarters should be built in a specific region. She negotiates with the local government, and she quickly discovers that bribery is needed to be able to build the headquarters in that region. But it's illegal for a US citizen to bribe a foreign official, and the consequences are severe for her and the PDRC.
With regards to the question of the case, does Ashton give in to bribery or give up the headquarters construction project? The group's stand on the case is that Ashton should give up in bribing the officials and lose the contract to build the company's headquarters in East Africa. For the justification, Ashton should give up in bribing the officials such that it would follow the concept of utilitarianism, wherein it weighs the good and bad consequences of everyone affected. For Ashton's case, the good consequence outweighs the bad because it is better for everyone affected that they do not continue with building the headquarters. Moreover, she should give up in bribing the officials to comply with the Code of Ethics number 8 to avoid bringing discredit to the honor or dignity of the civil engineering profession, as any form of bribing for any intention is never a good or right thing to do.
Ashton should give up on the project because it will violate fundamental principle number 3 and fundamental canon number 5, which needs a civil engineer to show his or her ability in order to get jobs and not through some illegal means.
Ashton should give up on the construction of PDRC's headquarters, since bribing the officials would make her violate virtue ethics. Through not bribing the officials of East Africa, Ashton would be able to uphold the virtue of being upright. That is why Ashton should give up on the project so that she could be able to retain her honor by not succumbing to bribery. Another reason why Ashton should not be bribed the officials is that this violates the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act. Once caught, PDRC would have to pay a fine of $2 million. Not only that, but Ashton could be locked up in prison.
Our fishbone analysis shows that the possible civil engineering ethics that Ashton will violate should she choose to bribe the officials. And looking at the number, it is better for her to give up on the project than to go against ethics.
For the first alternative scenario, having the most ideal condition, Ashton will not have to bribe the local officials of East Africa, and they would still be granted the contract of building their headquarters in the region. This would imply that PDRC could be able to continue the construction of the highway project they initially planned. Meanwhile, the second alternative scenario, wherein Ashton would have to give in to bribing the local officials of East Africa just to be able to construct the headquarters of PDRC and not miss out on the project. This would imply that if they get caught, the company, which is PDRC, would have to pay a fine of $2 million and Ashton could be locked up in jail. But the highway construction project would go on.
Thank you for listening in our presentation.